Today we're actually going to talk about the best and worst types of annuities there are out there. We're actually going to break down 4 great annuities that are very helpful and instrumental vehicles to helping people in their retirement years or just plan for it later down the road. Stay till the end of this video because you're going to learn about the one type of annuity that you should absolutely stay away from and run from. What's going on, everybody? This is David Hadley with Bulletproof Legacy Financial. I'm going to break this down in a timeline from folks starting in their youngest years going all the way up to the end of retirement here. So the number one most popular annuity for younger people is going to be a flexible premium annuity. What this actually means is that the premium is flexible on a monthly basis. We have one that's actually a minimum of $100 a month contribution to it. 0 down you can get into, whether you want to add $100 a month or you want to add $5,000 or $10,000 a month. If you're making money like that, you're actually able to. Flexible premium annuities are great vehicles for younger people that are already maxing out their IRA, which is approximately $7,000 a year right now, and what you can actually add to it. If you're already maxing out your 401k, which is approximately $23,500 or $24,000 a year, that you can add to your 401k currently. So for people that are making over $100,000 and they want to secure or at least protect or defer more of their income than $30,000 for retirement, well, a flexible premium annuity is a great option for you. Again, these premiums are flexible. You can add whatever you want to it on a monthly basis. A second type of annuity I'm actually going to break down is what's called a MYGA, M-Y-G-A. This stands for multi-year guaranteed annuity. You guys, this is one of the best CD alternatives there is out there. The average person rolls over their CD 17 times in their lifetime. Why are these people rolling their CDs over and over and over again? Well, 1, they just don't know there's a better alternative. 2, they're just trying to sock money away for a later day, and liquidity is one of their main concerns on there. Well, you guys, a multi-year guaranteed annuity, also known as a MYGA, not only defers the taxes unlike your CD, but there is some liquidity available in there too, whether it's 5 or 10% per company on an annual basis that you can actually take out. Most of these are zero-fee vehicles, and they will still allow that 5% withdrawal. Of course, you can take out your RMDs at any time. For those that are 73 and up, your required minimum distributions can be built into those as well. You guys, CDs, you're paying your tax on an annual basis. This is a huge problem. If you're paying tax year after year after year after year, and you're trying to grow your money for a later date, wouldn't you want to defer those taxes? Well, a MYGA, the multi-year guaranteed annuity, because it's over a year, you're not having to pay the income tax on there. So it'll just be a capital gains tax upon distributions. Most popular MYGAs generally go from 2 to 10 years. Currently, right now, at this point in time, rates are between like 4.8 and 6%, depending on the term, the company that you go with, as well as the state that you live in. All these vehicles, by the way, they do vary in terms of crediting strategies and what's available on a state-by-state basis. So you can book a call with us to learn a little bit more about the companies available in your state and which one may be the strongest for you, and to see if it's necessary to add any type of riders in there. Moving forward, I want to actually talk about the FIA, fixed indexed annuity. There's multiple other terms that are used for this, or acronyms. One of those is called a DIA, D-I-A, deferred income annuity, meaning that you're deferring your income for a later date. Another one is a SPIA, S-P-I-A, single premium indexed annuity. This is, again, you're generally putting a lump sum into one of these annuities and you're deferring the growth for a later date. Now, if your annuity is qualified and it's before tax, you can still put that into one of these annuities, whether it's an IRA or it's a 401k or some type of pre-tax individual retirement account. Just like those accounts, when you pull money out of that annuity, there will be tax upon what you pull out because that money has not been taxed yet. And if you are less than 59 and a half years young and it's a qualified annuity, then you will be subject to that 10% penalty, just like you would if you took out of your IRA prematurely on there. If you have a non-qualified annuity, meaning you've already paid tax on that money, it's like in a checkings account or a savings account, you can add a joint annuitant to this. Whether you want to add your spouse on there, or whoever you're sharing an account with, and there can be two annuitants on there. If you decide to turn an income stream on at a much later date, then the money can actually stop coming in after the death of the second person if you'd like to have it set up that way. Generally speaking, it's going to pay out a bit more when there's just one person on there, and you can use the difference between those two to fund like a life insurance policy, making sure that your beneficiary is going to have the check they need once that income stream stops down the line. You guys, these FIAs, SPIAs, all these different types of annuities, again, they are deferring the taxation. Now, how the taxes work on these SPIAs or fixed index annuities, it's on a LIFO basis on non-qualified annuities. That means last in, first out. So the profit will be taxed upon the distribution on there. But if you just leave it in, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20 years that you leave it in there, it will continue to grow without any taxation until you actually decide to pull the money out on there. Talk to your CPA about where you're at in terms of tax brackets and where you need to be at if this is going to offset your income in any way, shape, or form or your tax bracket. Now, on the fourth type of annuity, this is generally for people that are ready to retire. They're ready to turn their portion of their portfolio into a lifetime income stream. Now, this type of annuity, you guys, is called an immediate income generating annuity. This is also known as the modern day pension. So what so many of you guys are actually familiar with are pensions. You get a career, you hope they have a pension plan, you're allowed to take a portion of your money, pre-tax income, and defer that for 10, 20, 30, 40 years of your working life. And then you've amassed this pile of money inside of your portfolio. And now that pile of money is to be used to create an income stream for the rest of your life. Well, you guys, you can create your own pension and be your own pension plan. Whether you're rolling over a 401k, an IRA, or just a big lump sum in checkings or savings, or you're ready to liquidate some stocks and bonds, and you're ready to turn that pile of money into a guaranteed income stream. Actually, in many cases, I saw the buyout position from a company. They might say, for example, you could take this $250,000 now, or you can take $1,500 a month the rest of your life. Well, by taking that $250,000 and putting it into an immediate income generating annuity, in many cases, we're able to get that family more money, significantly more money in their retirement years every single month, the rest of their life, more than what that employer was actually offering them. So if you have a buyout in your pension option, or you can take the lump sum prior to turning on that income stream for life in your pension plan, see what the buyout is, and then consult with us to see how much money we can actually get you every single month to determine if the immediate income generating annuity is a stronger option than your current pension plan, or if you're just ready to take a lump sum out of checking, savings, 401k, and perhaps you need another $1,000 or $2,000 a month, we're able to reverse engineer that dollar amount to the exact dollar amount that you'll need to put in there to get the income stream that you're going to need for life. You guys, we just talked about 4 awesome annuities that are great instruments for people setting up for retirement or ready to start their retirement now. The last one I actually want to touch on here is the variable annuity. This is something that you should run from. Do you want your retirement to vary? Do you want your income to vary? Do you want to be subject to high fees and stock market loss? Very likely not. I mean, if you guys really want to go risk it big, you might as well just be all the way in the stock market and then get a term life insurance policy to supplement that difference. Don't pay for a variable annuity where they're charging you fees for like the mutual funds that are inside of there, the sub accounts that are inside of there, the fees for managing the annuity, plus the cost of life insurance all at the same time. You would do yourself a huge service by bypassing that altogether and getting into a fixed index annuity where you can actually mitigate all these things. Or you can just keep playing the stock market and avoid the fees at least that you're paying, which are, they're still fees, but not like there isn't a variable annuity. Many variable annuities, you guys, people are paying between 3 and 4% every year, and that is a drastic move to your retirement. It could really undermine how much you'll have the rest of your life and what you're handing on. So you guys, now that you're fairly versed and probably have an idea which type of these annuities is going to put you in the strongest position, I strongly encourage you to book a call with me so we can actually cover the companies in your state as well as the rates, and then touch on the caps, spreads, par rates, fixed rate options, and then conduct a brief suitability review to really see which of these companies is going to put you in the strongest position for your retirement years. I hope this video was extremely informative to you guys. I really look forward to securing your portfolio here with us at Bulletproof Legacy Financial. Have a blessed day.